So today we're going to do a pro tip in regards to insulation. So here at this particular project, we have a requirement of R27 for our above grade walls. And one of the ways to achieve that and also still have some cost savings is by doing 2 inches of closed cell spray foam and then filling in the rest of the wall cavity with a fiberglass insulation or a fiber wool insulation or whatever you need to accomplish the remaining R value. But the main purpose of today's video is to explain why we put in a 2 inches of closed cell before any other trades land on site. So there's a lot of advantages of it. One, as you can see, efficiency. There's really nothing in their way for getting these first 2 inches down. Which also leads to a quicker job and a cleaner job. And a lot of times plumber will run all his roughs. You'll get all your HVAC in, and then the spray foam comes in, and it's really hard for them to have to cover everything, spray foam behind all the pipes, make sure they don't get any foam in the valves. And then we've had situations where the spray foam bled into the electrical outlet boxes, the rough-in boxes, and electricians had to come and clean out all the boxes. Well, the spray foam guys had to come and clean everything up, and it would just turn into a nightmare. So lately we've just been hitting this 2 inches and giving them clear span. So another really positive to doing that is you're going to get a really good seal behind all your plumbing valves. As we see now, one of the coldest winters we've experienced in a really long time. There's pipe freeze-ups in walls and in homes that have never experienced that before. And had there been spray foam behind the valves, that air leakage that was coming in would have never have reached its way to the pipe, which created those freeze-ups. So it's a really great way to seal behind your plumbing valves and just assure that everything is going to survive a crazy windy winter like we had. And then secondly, your electrician still has plenty of room to run all their wires and put in all their rough-in boxes. And then realistically for HVAC, if you had to come in wall with something, you still have room to do it, but you're not getting the equipment full of foam, the ductwork full of foam, and that goes a long way. We like to keep our jobs neat and clean once we get to those stages, especially towards the end. So that's our pro tip today, and I hope you follow us for more content like this. See you soon.